Stephen Larkham has chosen this game to rest some key players. In the front row, James Slipper is missing, with Blake Shop making the start at loosehead. A contrasted lock with Caden Neville playing game 98 and Jack Wright his first start. In the loose, no Valentini, no Samu, so a big night for Kale, Reimer and Scott. Experience at 9 and 10 with Ryan Lonergan and Noah Lolasio, while two Kiwis combine in midfield, Tamati Tua and Ollie Sapsford. In the back three, Corey Toole has made a big impression. Ben O'Donnell makes his first start. Andy Muirhead is a regular winger. And on the bench, there are some familiar names: Ryan Lonergan, Alan Alalatoa and Jack Debrasini. Justin.
Good evening, Grant. Welcoming everybody to our coverage. Well, after satisfying away win against the Blues last week, Scott Robertson's Crusaders return home with another formidable lineup announced. Re-energised loosehead Joe Moody anchors the scrum with Cody Taylor and Tamaiti Williams. Dominic Gardner gets a start at lock with Whitelock out, Captain Scott Barrett alongside. Last weekend's impressive back row has retained Ethan Blackadder, Tom Christie, and number 8, Sione Havili Talatui. Mitchell Drummond continues his good form at halfback with the silky skills of Richie Mo'onga at first five. Absolute revelation last week at second five, Dallas McLeod, Braydon Eno outside at centre.
As Justin mentioned, a couple of potential debutants sitting on the bench tonight. So out they come in front of a pretty good crowd here. But you can guarantee they'll be well coached, well drilled by Stephen Larkham. As the referee blows the whistle, Lolasio kicks off and away we go. At Orange Theory Stadium, taken down by Patafilo on the right wing side for the Crusaders tonight. Ball goes back for Mo'onga, and Richie Mo'onga steadies everything down and takes play back near halfway. And the man from Hawke's Bay takes it up near the 22. Muirhead gets it off to Reimer. And an early penalty goes the way of the Brumbies. Up it goes from Lonergan, and it's a good kick and a good start for the Brumbies, and they lead early by 3-0. It's first man down, so now Cody Taylor for the Crusaders. Won by Dominic Gardner. Oh, straight through goes Whanganuku. Oh, isn't he in some sort of form? Hat-trick last week and a try in the first 6 minutes this week.
And there's that triple punch. Really well worked line out. Christie was in at halfback. He went in and did the rip. Cody Taylor was the man looping around from throwing the ball into the line out. So here they go into Christie. He turns it. He runs a hard line. Inside was Drummond, outside was Whanganuku, gets rid of three tacklers like they weren't even there. He's in some sort of form, he gets the first one over.
Yeah, Dallas McLeod was the one that drew out the defenders, and well, Lester Whanganuku, he's an absolute weapon.
And the conversion is good from Mo'onga, and the Crusaders 7-3 after 7 minutes.
And let's just check out where you can see the loop around from Cody Taylor. As we pause it here, you can see the threats. Drummond on the inside, Burke on the outside, and equally McLeod, he hits Whanganuku short. Beautiful work.
Back to halfway with Lolasio. Again, gets it up really high, taken down by...
Obviously an area that looking to target the Crusaders, ruck time.
McInerney throws, deflected into the arms of Lonergan. Now Tua, here's a straight break from O'Donnell. Inside the 22 he goes, and a chance right on the front foot here as Tua steps away, fires it back in field for McInerney. Cleared away by Lonergan. Ooh. Big tackle coming in on the blind side was Blackadder, and he made it stick too. McInerney to throw, 17 gone, and that's overthrown. Now it's a battle to see who can grab it. Been knocked on by the Brumbies. Play on. Here's Scott Barrett charging into the open spaces. Now Patafio out on the far side. Races on here. Enor's fast. Enor got it down. Oh, straight pace.
Wow, wow, perseverance, Braden Enor. A fantastic breakout from the Crusaders. Dominic Gardner, the big ranging lock who can play in the loose forwards. Really beautiful left to players in space. Overthrow from the Brumbies. They can't quite handle it. Goes bouncing around, scooped up. Look at this pass from a lock forward. Dominic Gardner out to Fergus Burke. The kick on from Patafilo, and then just stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. Braden Enor slides over. Some sort of grounding as well.
Well, I know David Harville just spoke to his lads pre the Blues game saying that the ball is never dead until the referee blows it, and this is all about the attitude. Look at those numbers, the ref following up. Enor's got the determination on his face, not tackled there, puts it down. That is all about effort.
Conversion from Moanga is good.
Defensive impetus on Mitchell Drummond.
So when it goes from Lonergan. Big scrum from the Crusaders, too big. Muirhead spies a little bit of room, looking for a 50-22. Enor has to go quickly. And he broke the first tackle. Oh boy, he didn't break the second. Muirhead dumps him to the ground.
Find out very shortly.
So Taylor throws. Gardner reaches up. Brumbies drive hard. Now the Crusaders hit back.
Oh, well set.
Trapped in the back of the maul here. Few backs joining in the fray. Taylor. Cody Taylor scores right on half-time, which gives the Crusaders a decent lead.
Cody Taylor that close with his experience, too good.
You talk about that line speed, it's all on that kick chase. They got numbers down there after the restart.
There is the conversion, and straight down the middle it goes. So half-time here in Christchurch, and the Crusaders with a good lead over the unbeaten Brumbies, 21-3 at the break, which means that he will join presumably Caden Neville as the kickoff is made. They keep it nice and low. Straight into the action is big Nick Frost. Lolosio not under a great deal of pressure. Steps nicely out of the road of Barrett, then fires the pass, and they start to attack down the right wing side now, the Brumbies. Ball popped in field for O'Donnell again. 15 out from the 22, looking for quick turnover ball. Lonergan away for Lolosio. So Lonergan gets it in. Away he goes to the right. Once again, Tua used to charge it up. Now the short pass goes off for Cale. Ball is there again for Lonergan. Standing rather flat-footed, though, was Caden Neville. Now Lonergan goes through and scores. The little halfback does the job for the Brumbies.
And that's what they required. Stay patient, stay resilient. The Crusaders off the back of a lot of defence. Captain Ryan Lonergan, they go nice and hard. Neville's been outstanding in this zone. How many carries has he put together? Lonergan with the slight little dummy.
And he duly does that. And the Brumbies strike first in the second half, 21-10.
And I think on the back of all that tackling you're talking about, Marshy, the Crusaders have gone to the bench on the jersey 18, Seb Calder, replacing Tamaiti Williams. And also Willie Hines, jersey 21, replacing Mitch Drummond.
Moanga kicks off. Waiting for it is Toole. Gets it off for Lonergan. Haven't had much ball in hand so far in the second half. 10 minutes gone. Have the Crusaders. Moanga away for Patafilo. He's got plenty of pace. Dragged down and a very good tackle by Cale, the number 8. Now Moanga running onto it. Finds a big gap. Now can he find anyone to link up? He has found someone. It's Seb Calder, the replacement prop forward. 5 metres away here, the Crusaders. Oh, a knock on. So Taylor throws. And now Taylor is a quick release. Fainganuku. And Fainganuku bounces off a couple and scores his second.
Fainganuku at the moment is in scintillating form. Big, strong, powerful. brushing defenders aside. When you get hurt early in the game, you're sure you defend something, make sure it doesn't happen again. They didn't. Whainganuku on the same line, bounces off defenders again, and hurts him for the second time in this match with his power.
Well, what about that combo? Cody Taylor to Lester Whainganuku, as you said, worked in the first half. Why not do it in the second half? I'll have two of those, thank you very much.
And that's 4 defenders that it's taken. He's gone straight through Muirhead.
Converted all the tries so far tonight, Richie Mo'unga, as he tries again, and he does it again. Taking a while to extract it. Being carried up to the 5-metre line. Still going. Almost to the line and over the line. And I think it is Havili Talitu.
Well, I think we might be coming back, lads.
Check whether or not his knee was down clearly.
This might be a double movement, yeah.
If you can show me that, please.
Now the issue here is that Leo Willie has got knees down and he's moving forward.
Okay, so we're looking at the ball
So
carrier.
this is
Okay,
likely to be scrubbed.
There. And down again there. Yeah, so that's clearly, we can't allow that. So that's going to be a penalty against the Crusaders.
He's basically walking on his
is that
knees.
correct, Lee?
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks very much. Come back to me. Okay, no try. No try. Knee was down.
On the side of the scrum now with the replacement Jamie Hanna on. Lonergan, flat pass for Debrasini. Lonergan again, frees it off to Tua. Looks to, oh, he's trying to offload to O'Donnell, just couldn't quite free it up. Now they go wide, and here's Toole in space. He's got all the pace in the world. And little Corey Toole scores for the Brumbies.
Now off the back of some really good work in the midfield. He's been a threat all evening, you'd have to say. Tamati Tua, he got well over the advantage line. That then meant that the recycle was, they're in behind. Really nice pass, you could see from Ray Scott. The cutout, and then all the speed of Corey Toole to finish. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah, there it is there. That's that money ball from the number 6, Rory Scott. The face ball. Misses out 2 defenders, get this guy on the outside, and from there, never going to be stopped.
And through it goes. So 28-17, 9.5 to go in Christchurch.
Yeah, well, defensively, the Crusaders did get caught out as well. Fergus Burke went in. He didn't expect the cutout pass from a blindside flanker. He went in on the second defender, then couldn't get out to Corey Toole. Really good fight. But the Crusaders are just out of rhythm here. The Brumbies are in this.
Mo'unga kicks off. Stretching up high and pulling it down is Nick Frost. Well, initially, Hines again. Now Mo'unga, short pass. Burke knocked on. So he's got them for the knock-on. McAllister to throw. Barrett has it, and he now releases for Willie Hines. Hines again, slips it to George Bauer.
Out 18.
Hines waiting patiently. Good short pass. Burke almost through. Just lost his footing. Ball loose. Hines and tries. No, hang on. Yes, I think he's given it.
KT will take us through it from Willie Hines because the ball was bobbling around. He popped it up nicely.
Exactly right. You can see the under duress gets rid of that pill. Good body position.
Charging hard at Mo'unga, but he holds his cool and converts again. 5 converted tries tonight, 35 points to 17. Hasn't been easy for the Crusaders tonight. We all know the injury issues they have and the fact that the Brumbies left a lot of key players back in the Australian capital. The kickoff is claimed by Mo'unga. In the last minute of the game as Hines hands it off to Tom Christie. And they'll just boot it out and take the points, which they duly do. And so the game is over here in Christchurch. Crusaders back up their win last week by beating the Brumbies 35 points to 17.